Hello everyone, this is Yevon and we are continuing Terraformers random playthrough of the tutorial. Let's choose our new leader and it will be this time Ayesha Khatri. Expertise in recycling. Ayesha was born into a wealthy Indian family, and while she spent most of her life in lavish manners with well-maintained gardens, the pollution plague in her country did not evade her notice. Using her family's ample funds, she developed new methods of waste disposal and recycling. Her first recycling plant was a great success, and the raw materials extracted from garbage heaps came into high demand on the market, as they were much cheaper to procure than those hidden deep within Earth's crust. She fully embraced the title of Trash Princess, adorning her entire body in jewelry made of recycled gold. Her advanced recycling procedures would be of great help in making the Martian industry more self-sufficient. Her specialization is rock recycling. Removing a rock provides 1 titanium. There are a few rocks in our second city. Skills: prospecting tour, just like previous leader. Explore a location and collect +1 resources of every resource hint. She can give us a free sewage treatment plant. Has to be built in a city. Adjacent population gives -1 support per turn, but +1 water per turn if the city has at least 4 population. And she can convert 3 silicates, which we almost never have, to 10 titanium if we need it. Or if she wants to do it. Earth wants to build an O'Neill cylinder and asks for your contribution. The extensive Martian expertise with artificial biospheres will be of great help in the project. However, accepting such a resource-intensive joint venture won't be welcomed by your population, as they believe those resources are better spent on Mars and our valuable knowledge should not be shared for free. So we can either get a project for O'Neill cylinder that costs 19 science, but upon completion gives us +4 trade routes, and it costs 1 less science for every terraforming parameter we increased, so we increased it by 1, so it would seemingly cost 20 science, or we can decline. And what will we do? We will accept. And this project, unlike usual event projects, don't require us to do something in a certain amount of turns. Now, what will we research this time? We cannot research a space project because we only can have 3 space projects at a time. So we will get a spaceport. And we will get a Martia. So spaceport gives us extra trade routes and comfort of living. And Martia requires food, and titanium gives 1 population that is fully protected from radiation, so radiation does not affect this building. Now, our president only has 3 actions: exploration, building, and doing nothing, since we don't have enough silicates. And she chooses to do nothing, but we still have some work to do. We need to check we don't have anything that we can build. Let's choose what we will be importing and where. We will import silicate to our planetary engineering lab, and we will import 1 food to space hotels. And since these are space projects, we are also automatically exporting them from our storage. Now let's choose what we will be abandoning. We will abandon luxury workshop. And we will abandon an Android hub. And we are getting some support. What research will we get this year? We will get cultured meat lab that provides extra support and extra food. And we will get another bacteria spreader, but we don't have anywhere to place it yet. Let's reset our trade routes. What will the president do? The president will explore. Where can we explore? This area is too far, so we don't have enough power. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 locations that we can explore. And we'll go here for a lot of nitrates and a bit of titanium. We can't found the city. So now let's choose where we will place our cultured meat lab. We will place it in the second city. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places. And we will place it over here. And we now get a bit more support and a bit more food. And there is a small chance our people's expectations will rise next turn. And we have to remove one of our projects from the hand. We are removing a laboratory. And let's choose what we are importing. We are importing food and silicates in exchange for power. We can't export 2 power since we have 0 and are getting 1 per turn. So we will export 1 science. Scientists have been experimenting with different genetic variations and provide us either alpine pine forest that requires 1 temperature and 1 rainfall and gives us 4 support per turn if there is a city, 1 oxygen and 1 atmosphere, or a tundra forest that gives us same but requires only 1 rainfall. And there is also the parameter of prestige that increases our space points for victory condition. And we also get a plant spreader project, so we can actually spread plants. Which will we take? We'll get a tundra forest. Now, regarding the usual research projects, we will get an Android hub, and a quantum data center. We cannot build anything yet. Let's reset the trade routes. Let's see what we can explore with the satellites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 areas to explore. We'll explore this one with a little bit of nitrates and titanium. We don't have power to explore anywhere, so will our leader do anything? Yes, she will give us a sewage treatment plant for free. we have to use it in a city, so which city will it be placed in? It will be placed in our first city. At which of 4 locations? At the 4th one. Over here, and we will be losing some support. Do we have 4 population here? Actually, no, we don't. So we don't get any water for now. Maybe we'll get lucky and place 2 more population over there. Now let's see what we are importing and exporting. We are importing food and titanium. And what are we exporting? We are exporting tritium and silicates. And which of the 13 projects will get exchanged for science? We are exchanging spaceport. We are exchanging one of the 2 bacteria spreaders. And we are exchanging one of the modular apartments. And let's end this turn. Now we can't add any more space projects. So we are getting a spaceport, which we just destroyed, and a think tank condominium, which gives us 1 population and 1 science, but requires quite a lot of resources. Now what will our president choose to do? I believe we don't have enough power to go to... Actually, we do have power to go to some location, but president chooses to do nothing, so let's select our imports and exports. We are importing silicates and we are exporting titanium. And we have 2 projects to remove. We are removing the Marsha. And we are removing the spaceport. And now the expectations are rising and we are now getting extra -10 support per turn. Now let's choose our research. We are researching a soil factory that gives extra food for nearby buildings. And a resonance station that gives extra power for nearby power buildings. And we now finally can build something, but first let's check what our president will do. President chooses to do nothing. And where will we build our modular apartments? In the first city. In which of 3 areas? In this one. Where we get extra support, but this building will not get extra support from other modular apartments. Not that we will be able to have any. And can we... Well, we would not found any more cities, so that does not matter. So where will we expand now? There are 3 areas to expand to. We will expand over here to this supply station. And now this area is empty. So we can build something here when we will have enough resources. Now let's choose which project to remove. We'll remove the resonance station. And let's choose our imports. We are importing water. And we are importing food to the space hotels. And what are we exporting? We are exporting power. And actually we now have the ability to place a bacteria spreader. Great, now we can start spreading life. This will help us in our terraforming efforts. And we can now spread only one type of bacteria, methanogenium, and we can only spread in areas where we have at least something explored. We have 3 areas. Let's place it in Lower Borealis. And we are getting extra heat. Yes, just extra heat and a little bit of prestige. And prestige gives us extra support. Now the turn is over. What can we research? We will not research anything and just take 2 science. We have a free exploration satellite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 areas to explore. We will go to this area in Lower Borealis. It's a flat plains. And we gain some power. Now what will our president do? She will give us another sewage treatment plant, which we now have to place on one of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 locations. We'll place it here. But we still don't have enough population in this city. And to be able to build anything in this city again, we need more population or extra robots. Now we can't build any cities, so let's choose. We can build an Android hub, but we need to decide where. We will build it in our second city. And we actually have power to remove rocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 positions, which I did not account for previous building, but let's consider it part of random. And we will remove these rocks and get some titanium. But now we can't build the Android hub, so let's remember it for the next turn. And what are we importing and exporting? We are importing tritium and food in exchange for two nitrates. And we actually can build the public baths in this city, in our first one. At which place will we do it? We will do it near our headquarters, so we will be getting extra support. What are our research projects for this year? We will get a gas factory and one science. Let's remember that we wanted to build an Android hub over here. Don't forget to expand your city to new locations by clicking the pulsating hexagon with the number in it in the left of your city's name. Each new population or robots allows your city to expand to a new location. Right now, let's check what our president will do first. She will do nothing, so let's expand. We have two locations to expand now. Let's get this aquifer, and we will either build a mine or extract water, because dike is only relevant if we build a mine. And even that only if we get water level increased. We now have 4 locations to expand to. We'll get these rocky plains. And out of the other 3 locations, we'll get to another rocky plains, where we will be able to place some planetary building. Now let's choose what we are importing and exporting. We are importing wood twice. And what are we exporting? We are exporting power and science. And we are getting extra support. And we have 5% chance that our population will increase their demands. We now get resource support. What will we take? We will take 10 silicates. And what will we research? We will research a tuber farm and a bacteria spreader. Let's reset our trade routes. Let's choose an action for our leader. She will do nothing. So now we can place a tuber farm and a load balancing station, even though the load balancing station will be useless. Let's place a tuber farm in which city? In the second city. At which location? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 locations are available. At the second location, over here. Now where will we place our silicate heavy building? In the same city. And out of 6 locations at the first one, so we will not be able to get any bonus science. And this city does not have 3 mines under its control, so for now it will not be doing anything. And here we will, when we get 4 power, we will extract water for oceans, and this area will be free for other buildings. Let's choose our imports and exports. We will import titanium to space hotels, and we will import food to space hotels. And we are automatically exporting them from Mars. What are our research projects for today? We will take an Android hub, and we will take the entertainment center. Can we place a city? No. Can we explore something? Yes, we have our 3 satellites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 locations to explore. We'll go here for a little bit of nitrates and silicates. And it's actually a large nitrates deposit. And what will our president choose to do? She will give us another sewage treatment plant. And where will we place it? In the second city. At which of 5 locations? At the 4th location over... it can only be built once per city, so we have to place it over here. Oh, we already also have it here, so we are not getting sewage treatment plants for now. So we will convert 3 silicates out of 4 into 10 titanium. Did I choose imports for this turn? No. We will import titanium to space hotels, and we will import tritium to Mars. And out of 7 other possible exports, what are we going to do? We will export some food. And now we are given a choice to get new bacteria or start being able to potentially populate Mars with animals by getting penguins and an animal breeder. We will take the bacteria, and out of all the research that we can get, we will take habitation module and development center. Now what will our president do? Yes, we have power to explore somewhere. And where will we explore? 1, 2. We have 3 areas to explore with our president. We will explore this little area with the town over here. It's a crater. Our explorers have stumbled upon a crater which could be a great location to start a new city. The crater rim would provide some protection against radiation, and eventually it could be domed over to enable people to walk around and live more easily. This location has a feature which will surely be a symbolic landmark for the people, and the resource survey of the area has revealed a small hints of nitrates. So if we'll ever choose to go here, we have several locations that give us extra support if nearby population lives there. If there is population nearby, we have a slot for extra food and we have a slot for extra science, but quite a lot of rocks. We cannot build anything. Let's choose our imports and exports. We will import silicates and transfer some science to anneal cylinder. And we will export titanium. And we need to remove 2 projects from our hand. We will remove a quantum data center. And we will remove a soil factory. And there is quite a high chance that people's expectations will rise. But we will learn about it later, because now it is an election year. Next time we will be under command of either Arthur Foster for the 2nd time, or under command of Isabella Torres. For now, this is it. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.